Modern screens bombard us with endless notifications, algorithmic loops, and viral outrage. People spend hours scrolling in the dark, losing focus and peace of mind. Social media itself is a neutral tool, but the systems running it are explicitly engineered to trigger dopamine responses. They reward sensationalism and keep users locked in cycles of passive consumption. Instructing a congregation to simply delete their apps does not solve the problem. To guide a community through this environment, religious scholars must achieve practical, technical mastery over the platforms themselves. By the end of this training guide, you will lock down your devices with a layered technical shield and walk away with a precise digital security blueprint to present directly from the pulpit. We begin with the Minbar principle. Treat every comment, tweet, or message as if you are speaking directly to 1,000 people from the mosque's pulpit. If a statement is inappropriate for this physical mosque, do not type it online. To enforce this, implement a mandatory 10-second pause before unlocking any device. Take a breath. This breaks the automatic physical habit of doom scrolling and forces your brain to engage deliberately. During those 10 seconds, run through this mental checklist. Ask yourself, why am I here? What is my specific task? And exactly when will I close this screen? Without this baseline of spiritual intent and self-auditing, you are relying solely on willpower. Against algorithms optimized by thousands of engineers, willpower alone will fail. Once your intent is clear, secure the device itself. We use a method called upstream filtering. Think of it as a digital guard that intercepts harmful content before it even reaches your phone. Look at this data flow. Step 1 is configuring your private DNS settings using a family-safe provider like NextDNS or Clean Browsing. This acts as the first gateway, automatically blocking adult content and malicious sites at the network level. The data then hits Step 2. Abandon default internet browsers and switch to privacy-focused options like Brave or Firefox, paired with an extension called uBlock Origin. This strips out manipulative pop-up ads and hidden trackers. Step 3 is active curation. Go into your social media app settings and add sectarian terms or argumentative phrases directly to your mute words list, cutting off algorithmic recommendations for outrage. By building this layered technical defense mechanism, you stop fighting constant temptation. You preserve your mental bandwidth for deep, focused work. With your personal device secured, we address external threats. Unverified WhatsApp forwards spread rapidly, requiring scholars to apply the Islamic mandate of verification, Tabayyun, to the digital realm. Here is the 4-step Tabayyun workflow. First, halt your emotional reaction. If a headline causes immediate anger or panic, pause. Second, trace the claim back to its original source to check the chain of transmission. Step 3 tackles video evidence. 10-second clips are heavily edited to hide context. Before sharing or commenting, search for the full-length original recording. Step 4 applies to photographs. A tool like Google Reverse Image Search takes a seemingly urgent image and traces it back to an older, unrelated event from years ago. Utilizing these digital forensics tools is a modern religious obligation. It prevents community panic, stops sectarian hostility, and ensures you share only the truth. Now we scale these strategies from your personal device to your congregation through the Friday sermon. Your role is to help families protect their homes. Start by instructing parents to establish digital sanctuaries, specific physical zones within the house where screens are strictly forbidden. This floor plan highlights 2 critical rules to preach. First, ban phones at the dining table to protect family connection. Second, remove phones from the bedroom. Establish a communal charging station in the central lounge by 10 p.m. Enforcing these rules requires the right language. Pastoral counsel must move away from harsh, punitive condemnation. You need to explain the physiological realities of screen addiction with empathy. Look at this contrast. Instead of telling a young person their late-night scrolling is a moral failure, explain that these platforms are algorithmically engineered to steal their peaceful sleep. Framing digital discipline as a tool to reclaim peace lowers their defenses. It replaces guilt with understanding, driving actual behavioral change in your community. You established the intent behind your clicks, built a technical shield over your connection, and armed yourself to verify information. You are equipped to navigate the modern world, understand its traps, and extract the value it offers without being consumed by it. Take this digital framework and deliver it. Step up to the pulpit, speak with technical confidence, and help your community reclaim their digital peace.